I hope you all had a great Christmas yesterday with friends and family, and you haven't been staring at the charts too much. For me, I actually couldn't even drink yesterday because I have been a little bit sick these past 2 days. Maybe you've noticed in my previous videos. But yeah, it's not like I care. I can do it any day of the week or of the year, so not a big deal for me. The charts and the markets haven't moved at all. I suppose that during this holiday season period, I don't think it's gonna be moving too much, probably, maybe, who knows. So, but yeah, there's absolutely nothing new for me to update other than what I updated already in my video from yesterday. Or from the day before. So I'm gonna be linking these two videos, the video from yesterday and from the day before, down below for easy access if you're interested in the technical analysis, because yeah, as I said, for today I'm not gonna be repeating what I said already yesterday. I don't think that's gonna bring a lot of value. So I decided for today I'm gonna release a video that I made 4 months ago, and it was a video that was locked only for members of my website. So I'm gonna be sharing this video today here with everybody. I think it's still somewhat relevant, or if not, at least I hope it's interesting. And if not, at least I hope you can enjoy the views of the beach in Thailand.
Hey guys, welcome back. So I thought it was time for another outside video. It's raining season here, so it rains a lot, like at least a few times a week. So many times I have to cancel things that I was gonna do outdoors because it's raining. And so whenever it's sunny, I come to the beach. So I'm gonna make another outside video. I'm gonna be discussing crypto prices as usual, more specifically Bitcoin, BTC. And yeah, the topic is going to be the bear market. I know it gets boring now. It's so much talk about the bear market, but what can you do, guys? We are in a bear market. Just like when we are in a bull market, you know, we talk about the bull market all the time for as long as it lasts. And yeah, I think it's fair to talk about the bear market now for as long as it lasts. So I see, you know, there's still a lot of perma bulls. You know, saying many people believe that 6,000 is the bottom, and the favorite reason, you know, to say 6,000 is the bottom is because we've been bouncing that, it's been holding for some time, and we've been consolidating at that level for a long time now, which is, you know, it's a fair comment, but it really doesn't mean that was the bottom, and it really doesn't mean that's the actual accumulation level. If you look at the 2014 chart, I'm gonna be putting the chart somewhere in the screen. So you see that the $400 level held and bounced the price at least 4 times, and it consolidated there for at least almost a year. So it took like almost 1 year to break below 400. And 400, if you think about it, the absolute bottom was 200, a little bit lower, but let's call it 200. 200 was the actual accumulation level. So from 400 to 200, that's 50% of the price. So it's basically what we're doing now. We're consolidating at around 6,000, or 6,000 is the level that's holding. And it seems like it's consolidation accumulation, but really it makes sense to break down at some point, even if it takes a long time. As I said, in 2014 it took almost 1 year. So it makes sense that it'll break down at some point and go to 3,000, which is also 50% of the current price right now. That would be, you know, it would repeat the same thing that happened in 2014. And not only that, it just makes sense that it'll go to the peak of the previous bubble, which was 3,000. If you remember, we had the first bubble in 2017, and the peak for BTC was $3,000. So it makes sense to go down there and retest that level as a main support now. Because in every Bitcoin bubble, we always go down to retest the previous you know, the peak of the previous bubble. So 3,000 makes a lot of sense. And just because 6,000 it's been holding for a long time, it doesn't mean that's the bottom. In fact, I've been saying this is not how markets bottom. It will usually, what I'm expecting and waiting for, it's for this 6,000 to break and then have capitulation. You know, 6,000 breaks, slow bleed down, and after bleeding down for some time, capitulation, like heavy vertical movement down, boom, capitulation, and that's the bottom. And yeah, it makes sense that it'll be 3,000, not only because it's the peak of the previous bubble, it will also be around the 50-month moving average, which it also acted as a support in the previous bubble. So it just makes sense. Now, it's not impossible that 6,000 was the bottom and we consolidate here, and then after that we start to uptrend. It's not impossible. I have been saying that between 70% correction and 90% correction, anywhere could be the bottom. If we, you know, when we were at 10,000, going down from 20,000 to 10,000, I was like, no way, this is not the bottom. It's only 50% correction. It needs to go a lot lower because cryptos correct a lot, you know, a lot heavier. So no way. There's a very, very small chance this was the bottom, and a big chance we need to go a lot lower. Now, at 6,000, I still think it's more probable we need to go to 3,000, but of course it's not as probable as I said when we were at 10,000 going down, because now we have already corrected 70%. So the lower we go, of course, you know, the more probable it's going to be we are at the bottom. So it's not impossible. We could be actually bouncing here. But yeah, it's still more probable we go into 3,000. In any case, guys, the bear market will finish at some point. It's, you know, there's always a bull market after a bear market, just like there's always bear markets after bull markets. So it's just a cycle. The general trend, if you look at the monthly candles or the weekly candles, if you look at the whole history of BTC or crypto in general, the trend is still super bullish. So there's no need to freak out about, you know, about going to zero or anything like that. The main trend is still very bullish. We just have to go through the bear market. The good thing is that bear markets for crypto usually last a lot. The bear markets for crypto are usually a lot shorter than bull markets. So, you know, we will get to an end and we will start uptrending at some point. But until this doesn't happen, you know, it's better to assume continuation and be aware that we are in a bear market, you know, not try to call every bottom and yeah, things like that. So yeah, I think that was all I wanted to comment for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Look at these views. Amazing, eh? All right, guys, bye.